Quickly summarize our major achievements. One is reorientation of staff. The attitude of staff when we came was horrible. They don't adhere strictly to the norms of a normal working condition in a normal setting. So we were able to achieve that. That clearly demonstrates that the government is a serious one, and we don't condone laxity and nonchalant attitude to work. Then, in terms of mobilization, farmers' mobilization and engagement, also we were able to cover out of 44 local governments in Kano. We were able to visit or reach out to farmers in 41 local government areas, and the remaining 3 will be completed between now and next week. So we've done that. The executive governor of Kano State, in his wisdom, when he came, he said interventions program should be channeled or rechanneled or redirected. There is an intervention relating to livestock that he said we should direct that to all women, because women are at a greater disadvantage in the society, and so they need to be supported, they need to be empowered. To date, we've distributed goats and sheep to 110 women in each local government area of the 44 local governments of Kano State. And this has been attested to be one of the major achievements of the administration. We visited some of them in order to evaluate the success of that intervention program. Apart from that, improved seeds were distributed to farmers, both men and women, especially youth, relating to crops like rice, maize, millet, cowpea, sorghum, millet, soybean, and groundnut. The whole essence of this is we want our farmers to make more money and to take farming as a business. Without giving them improved seeds, they will nowhere be near where we wanted them to be. So executive governor has been able to achieve this across all the 44 local government areas, and we will continue to build the capacity of farmers and then provide them the needed support as the case may be. One major reference point I would like to bring out here is when we came in the course of our mobilization and field visit, there are locations that we went where they even claim that they've never seen the MD of KNARDA in the field. Because the only time they see MDs is when there is calamity, there is flooding, or there is drought, an inspection visit was taken, so that they will take video and the MD will appear. I said, so our time is not like that. We always want to assess by ourselves to see the efficacy of what is being done in the field. So we are always in the field to be with the farmers, identify challenges, and provide solutions to them. So one area that is significant in terms of support and development by Alhaji Abba Kabir Yusuf is in the area of livestock. We all know that in Nigeria, there is this continuous clash between farmers and herders. This is because they are jostling to fight for one resources or for a common resources, especially feed and water. So in order to minimize this, intervention program was introduced whereby stock routes are being identified and demarcated so that everybody knows these are routes that the herders are allowed to follow in search for their food. And then some areas or grazing reserves or forests were identified and designated so that series of projects can be instituted in there so that they can minimize the movement of herders. For example, what makes them to roam around between one state and another, between one village and another, is search for food and water. So in this place, there is a program that has been introduced where there will be commercial fodder production of Napier, which is the most nutritious feed for the animals. And this is being done in order to train the youth to take that as a business. I think about 2,000 hectares has been identified or reserved in Dansosia, in Giru local government area, and this work is continuous, is being done right now, and that youth are being mobilized in order to go and take this as a business. Then, apart from that, there is construction of milk collection centers where the Fulanis can bring their milk, and then for processors to buy at premium price, and so on. So, and then, in order also to make the herders feel at home, already schools are being built, mosques are being built, and then markets are being built for them, so that they will have their entire business or life in a single location. If they are looking for where to buy and sell, a market is there. If they are looking for where to go and pray, a mosque has been built there. If they are looking for where to feed their animals, there is a place there where they can go and get feed. And then boreholes are being constructed so that they will have easy access of water for their own purpose, and so on. So one of the greatest achievements in livestock is the construction of one of the best reference lab, I can say, in Africa also, because in Nigeria I haven't seen one. The essence of that reference lab is to conduct research on various sickness and diseases that bedevil animals in this state, and then propose solutions. Multi-billion naira, reference lab has been built at Gwale Veterinary Center, and then we are collaborating with Bayero University to manage the center. Modern facilities or equipments are imported, and that's what is being used in that reference center. And that significantly helped in minimizing the spread of diseases for animals in Kano State. One of the things also that the governor did to support this, or to reduce or eradicate the spread of diseases, is the vaccines that is being done, routine vaccines for cattle. I think the last time I heard about that was when I was young, but now it has been reintroduced. Over 2 million cattle have been vaccinated here, and then this activity is being continued like that. And then so many entrepreneurship or businesses or skills or processing is being introduced in order to train women especially, so that they can have a means of livelihood to support their family and support their children as well. So these, in brief, are some of the major achievements of this administration. We are looking forward to having more and more, with a view to boosting agricultural productivity and enhancing income, as well as livestock development in